Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. I've just went and leveled that. I pumped everything into strength, and so it's now at 14. Where's the guy who usually spawns here? That's odd. From looks of things, there's some way up there, which I presume is just, well, jumping. But there's no way I'd be able to survive that, as of yet. An inexpensive straight sword. It's a standard issue for Drangleic foot soldiers. No masterpiece. This weapon won't be used to fend off any truly threatening foe. Oh, it actually does more damage. But there's a lower damage on a parry. And it has higher poise damage. And I can use it. Same basic moveset. Oh, does that hole hide behind that bookcase? Must be. And these are for the falconers. Going by the armor they're wearing, it's got that one had the same helmet as I do. So those like elite mercenaries, so those are like somewhat more elite mercenary soldiers who must be hired to support these Drowned Lake infantry. In some conflict that happened here, and then those who died must have turned undead. Try tongue butthole. Ah, the Dark Souls 2 community. I suspect we'll be seeing that message quite often. That guy's gonna jump down. There's an archer there. While I was having a look at who was sniping at me, while I was having a look at the surroundings. I was about to say, we have what appears to be an overgrown fort of some nature. I use a life gem. Things seem fairly common. There's no obvious enemies that I can see. Hurrah for jumping off and then try play dead. Yep, so of course an enemy. Five witching urns. I'm never gonna stop doing that, am I? Explodes to deal magic damage. A small clay urn enwreathed in magic explodes, inflicting magic damage. Created in Melphia, a land that flourishes with magic and pyromancy. Though the magic contained in the urn lacks potency, it is a boon to any inexperienced traveller. It's a Molotov, essentially. That's probably the easiest way to describe it. It's a Molotov. No, well, where are they? Here we are. Got some ranged attack options now. Should I need them? There's a door there. I can drop down to that scaffolding which leads me along there, across to that tree branch where it looks like I can drop down, and then head into there, where I'll probably progress over to that in that direction. Possibly I'm either heading towards that tower or that's who's its tower of flame. But here we have a bonfire. And someone. I should put a message here. Didn't see any messages saying about a bonfire. Here we go. Nice wee animation there. I can get up there somehow. Help me? Unknown. And over there we have someone who looks like even more of a hobo than I did when starting out. Is that an old statue of Guinevere or something? And who do we have here?
Buy something, anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
The classic evil laugh that everybody in a Souls game has. Merchant Hag Melentia. Oh, Melentia.
You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Dranglake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long ago.
As I said, we're soldiers and mercenaries. Oh, so they're at war with giants. So it seems well with those infantry soldiers and more elite falconer or mercenaries. They were soldiers who died and likely became undead during the war with the giants from some land overseas.
Keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. new life growing towards you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my love. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my love.
Well, hopefully she's heading over to Majula. You sell straight swords, no, broken straight swords, hand axes, a crude hand axe, but more of a tool than a weapon. It's a short range necessitates close range, and therefore perilous combat. Does a respectable amount of damage, however, considering it's relatively lightweight. Clubs, a wooden club. A primitive weapon to be certain, but quite powerful. So much so that it can break the guard of a shield. So high poise damage, I suppose, is what you're saying. Acestus. Weapon used to strike with one's fists. The thick leather covering bears iron studs and protects the hands while augmenting their striking power. Attacks with the fists are solely dependent on one's strength. With this weapon, any encounter becomes a brawl. Armour. Travelling merchant hat. Hat worn by merchants from Lanafer, where blue represents knowledge. Wearing this increases item discovery. Lanafer is the farthest land to the south and follows a strict edict of isolationism. The rare visitor from Lanafer is always a little odd. Raises item discovery. This might be valuable. Travelling merchant coat. Coat worn by merchants of Lanaver. The eagle is normally a symbol of strength, but in Lanaver it symbolises wealth. Travelling merchant gloves. Gloves worn by messengers from Lanaver. And the boots. Oh, and she's got spells, soul arrow and heal. Human effigies, life gems, amber herbs, fire bombs. The bisque urn filled with black powder explodes, inflicting fire damage. Though this urn is a crude and commonplace weapon, it owes its continued usage to its simplicity and effectiveness in a variety of situations. Throwing knives. Throwing knife, used as a projectile. This simple weapon is easily utilised. Its range is limited and it deals very little damage, but even still it is a valuable tool in the absence of other ranged weapons. A bright bug. Inflict more damage, receive less. A tiny bug that produces light. Bright bugs are said to comfort the dead, and are found in the marshlands leading to the undead crypt. By ingesting a bright bug just before death, the moment at which they glow most brightly, one that attains great power for a short time, often utilised as a last resort for adventurers who have lost their way. Has no effect in other worlds or for phantoms. Pharos Lockstone. Stone activating the creation of Pharos the Vagabond. Pharos the Vagabond was a legend who wandered the lands, creating contraptions to help those in sincere and dire need. The scope of his travels was so wide that Pharos has been mistakenly credited with many inventions that were crafted by others. Fragrant branch of Yor. A fragrant tree branch with a faint sweet smell restores the life of things turned to stone. And we found 2 stone statues blocking our way. This must be what you use to get rid of them. Extended inhalation of the branch's scent can lead to coughing and nausea. Lengrass key. Key of a blacksmith of blacksmith's Lengrass of Majula. Majula, the land of exiles, is comprised of abandoned old houses, one of which Lengrass has fashioned into a workshop. The real question is, why do you have his key?
It's high time. It's high. Thanks. Kindly.
Hurrah for Bloodstain, enemy ahead. But it's an invisible wall. Oh, there's a bit I dropped down. Be wary of enemy by the way, enemy ahead. Oh, hang on. Been talking for a while, I should probably go get a drink. Oh, this is on fire. There's a big lizard. Hollow soldier's armor. A door opens from one side. I probably have to do the full circuit. It's looking at me. It's some sort of giant lizard. Be wary of lava. Danger zone. What lava? Soul of a Lost Undead. Some 90 souls. A locked door. Try pure luck, then try fleeing. Be wary of enemy. Skeleton, don't give up. Rear ahead, therefore try tongue. That joke is really getting old. Sniper ahead. Torch required ahead. It's locked. Ah, this looks like a way up that I can then use to get those items. It's locked. Must be a key somewhere I have to find. There's some way up there. I'll head back to Majula.
I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key.
Usling Griced's key. Someone died in here. A chest. Payment for your 1,000 souls, I guess. Oh, nice, a short bow. Didn't I find arrows earlier, or where are the bolts? The 20 wooden bolts. Yeah. Inexpensive wooden bolts. Not very intimidating, but highly portable and easy to use.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later. Ah, yes, very. Now, but first.
Can I afford a level?
Bearer of the curtains, lest
No. Unless I have some item. I might.
bearer of lest this land swap.
Yes, yes, bear seek lest. I've heard the meme. And I can now use my Morning Star. Now watch as it turns out to be useless. Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Where I think what I was planning to do this episode was to talk to the blacksmith. Or did I already do that?
Stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. And you are? A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what is it? Your equipment.
First of all, I should repair my dagger, but I only have 7 souls, so that won't do much. And to reinforce, oh, I only need 1 Titanite shard, which is what I have. And he sells assorted weapons. I think I might save up for this battle axe, or maybe a spear to get some reach. It's maybe useful to carry a couple of these with you when there's some spare souls. So that might be a plan. And Titanite shards. He's got 10 for sale at 800 apiece. So I'll have to keep this guy in mind.
Drat. Or worse, don't spend your whole life in transit. You hear? Oh, don't waste my time.
I'll head back to the Forest of Fallen Giants. And I suppose do some exploration and grind some souls. There's a fog wall, as I recall, and there's a bit I can drop down to. And this person sells stuff as well. I was also going to get my health back. Yeah, I was just trying to be fancy and parry that guy. When just simply hitting him enough would suffice. So, as well as that fog wall, there's this direction. It has a bit of a loot. And I can see at least 3 hollows down there. And there's that thing in white armor. That might be one of those undead falconeers. I have homeward bones, don't I? Yeah, nine of the things. That should be fine. How was that not a plunging attack? Whoa! Come up! Stupid binoculars. An infantry axe. Almost fell off there. Be wary of fatty down ahead. I should S this up. And remember not to just leave my shields out. No, not just remember to not leave my binoculars out. Yeah, that's almost definitely a guy down there. Try jumping and then item. Oh yes, down there. But jumping, I don't think so. There's quite clearly a ladder. What do we have here? A trap. Clearly. Wait, I've been here before. There's always that one last hollow hiding. Never know where he comes from. It's like he's got camouflage. Why didn't you drink it when I pressed the button earlier? What was that? Oh yeah, that archer. I'll head back to Majula to get my dagger repaired and head to and maybe gain a level.
Bearer of the nest.
No, I'm a few souls away. But I can afford to get the dagger repaired at least. I know that. It was only around 400 or something.
Oh, I'd given you up for it. You'll need souls too. I know. Don't waste your souls on me.
There we are.
I'll be around.
I also see if this guy has anything on that's useful for sale. Nothing in my price range. And what about the cat?
What's happened to you?
You have that glint in your eye, and the scent of one with quite the catalogue of sins. Oh, don't feel bad. Nothing suited you, well, that's
Oh, nice! A fire bomb. Well, why can't it never make that plunging attack? Might have to head forward a bit as well. Also, I may have to use an effigy soon. What was that? Quite a weird attack there. I just kind of stumbled around and so suddenly a multi-hit combo. That didn't even look like the attack part of the attack. Again! Why am I not getting that plunging attack? Hang on, going to make a small adjustment to the options menu. Here we go. I'll probably end up preferring that. Bleeding and then tears. Try jumping and then item. Okay, give me a suicide messages so that here I should probably leave something that's basically don't kill yourself. Where's the ladder? I'll say try down, but be wary of jumping. I can't find a ladder, so that seemed close enough. Be wary of pure luck. Yeah, you make some weird messages here. Here we go. Try down, but be wary of jumping off. Because there's a lot of people just saying blindly jump. Doesn't really seem like a good idea. I'm gonna have to jump. I'm going to have to jump that. Wait, when I get down there, is some big fire demon or something going to jump out of there? Seems like a Dark Souls thing to do. Made it. Oh, you nice human effigy. And down here is just that one guy. And probably a couple dozen of his buddies just out of sight. What did these guys do? Pretty nice damage on that thing. Okay, his friends saw. So much for just like leading him up. This guy's just gonna keep taking the bare splinter of fall damage each time, isn't he? Nope, he's made it up this time. Only seems to be two others. Oh dear. Oops, wrong button. Where's my Estus? Was that guy blind? Why are so many guys turned to stone here? Right, at least that's what it looks like. Wait, was Curse Frog the old Curse Frog Basilisk things? Since I keep finding a lot of these stone things. I'm going to get cursed, aren't I? What are you? No, beware fatty. I'll head back up there, try and get some of that loot. So the lost undead and some torch. Didn't press the button in time. If I think I saw falling during the process. What was that? Okay, game. Now you're just cheating. I tried it fall a dozen or 100 times before. No problem. I try it one time. Go down to 1 hit point. It's not registering. Why is it not working? I'm pressing the buttons. What? Huh? That fall damage seems a bit random, don't you think? Finally. I have a feeling I probably don't want to go in there quite yet. Here we are, and it's 4 prism stones. Message. Indeed it is. This seems like the place to put a secret wall. It's annoying to get to, and there's no real reward for it.